Welcome to New Generation Mentoring with Drs. Moses Toffa and Rejoice Makauze. We are a mentoring program that is dedicated to mentor society, especially children, with the objective to take them back on the path of morality and godliness. Our motto is that back to morality, back to God. Now, I want to share with you one of the disturbing observations that we made that challenged and inspired us to start New Generation Mentoring. Now, one of the most painful things that are happening today is that as parents, we are raising children who are not our children. And I'm not talking about biology here. I'm not saying that they are not biologically our children. I'm saying that they are not morally our children in terms of their values. Many of the children. What do I mean? Now, when you say that I am the father or mother of this child, there are two dimensions to that saying. The first dimension is biological, to say that this is my biological son or daughter. But there is another dimension which is very important, the dimension of values. To the point that when you raise your child, one of the qualities that this child is yours is how that child behaves. So you can have a child who is biologically yours, but is not yours in terms of values and principles. That's why scripture says that the children or the sons of Eli were sons of devils, of the devil, of Belial. They were biologically the sons of Eli, but in terms of their values and practices, it was the devil who raised them. Now, how many children are being raised by the devil, especially through social media platforms? YouTube, Facebook. There are children that if you look at their value disposition, you can say this is a child of YouTube or Facebook. Where are the parents? Where are the parents that should train the children in the way that they should go? Now, let me read the scripture that challenges you, which is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6 to 7. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. It shows you that you must always guide your children. When you are sitting in your house, when you wake up, when you walk on the way, every time, because the moment that you stop, the devil will come and corrupt your child. Imagine hearing that your child has shot and killed someone. This has happened to many parents. And if you look at those parents, they dedicated their life to saving society. But they hear that your child has shot and killed someone. What has happened? This is their biological child. But it's no longer their child in terms of the values they have. This is what the devil is doing. As we are focusing on preparing a good future for our children, we are neglecting the aspect of training our children in the way that they should go. Look at what is happening now in this generation. So what are you working for? I can assure you, even if you work as hard as possible and accumulate as much riches as possible, as long as you fail on the aspect of instilling morality and godly values in your children, I can assure you, you would have worked in vain. Today, go to countries as Canada, where they have arrangements they call sex for rentals, where a landlord says, don't give me money or give me 50%, and then 50% you pay in this manner. We have intimacy with you. There are parents who worked for those houses. Their children are now renting them out, saying sex for rentals or rentals for sex. What is that? You understand? So it's not just a matter of working hard and give your children a materially prosperous life. It is also a matter particularly of instilling values of morality and godliness in your children. New Generation Mentoring Zimbabwe. Follow us on our Facebook page. Follow Dr. Moses Toffa. Follow Dr. Joyce Makauze. See you and God bless you.